Hollye Jacobs was a vegan-eating, marathon-running 39-year-old mom with no family history of breast cancer when she received a diagnosis that changed her life. Today, the registered nurse and social worker is a cancer, I say, thriver, and she has written a powerful and beautiful new book. It's really a guide. It's called The Silver Lining, to help others face this illness with inner strength and information. And Hollye, it is so good. The moment I met you, I said to you, I wish I'd had this book when I was facing breast cancer. It's part memoir, and it's just such a wonderful guide. Tell us the genesis of this, how it came about.
Well, shortly after I was diagnosed, I looked for a guide and a lifeline that would support not only me, but also my family and friends as I was going through the process. And I couldn't find that book, and so I created it along with Elizabeth Messina.
The photographer,
Exactly,
your friend,
yes.
who just wanted to simply give you something to help you in some way.
Absolutely. She photographed me throughout the process, and she gave me this incredible gift because when I looked in the mirror, what I saw was cancer and illness and chemotherapy, but her images helped me see that there is still femininity, there is still beauty, and that underneath the disease, we're still us.
Yeah.
I was still me, full of joy and light.
How do you help people, and how do you guide them in communicating with the doctors? Because you went from being a healthcare provider to being a patient.
People really need to build a partnership with the healthcare team. And one way to do that is to go to every appointment with a list of questions. And that is such a great way to not only get the information answered that you need, but also to slow a conversation down with your physician or any other member of your team.
And you encourage someone going through this to have that conversation with their children, no matter what age.
Absolutely. Children always know when something has happened in a family, and if they're not included in the process, then they're left with their own imagination.
It's not just us going through it.
Right.
It's our family going through it, our loved ones going through it.
Absolutely. I always say cancer doesn't happen in isolation. It doesn't happen to me. It happened to my family, my friends, and my community. I think one of the most important things that I learned is that asking for help is actually a sign of strength, not weakness. And that took a lot for me to learn, but it was so important.
Finally, ultimately, what is your message here?
My ultimate goal is that this book will serve as a lifeline and a guide and a companion for everyone who is impacted by breast cancer.
Well, I'm going to be giving it as a gift, and I wish I had had it when I was going through it. Hey, Hollye, thank you. I know it's just the tip of the iceberg for all that you're going to be doing, but appreciate your time.
Thank you so much, Robin.
It's good to see you. The Silver Lining by Hollye Jacobs and Elizabeth Messina is in bookstores right now.